a few ways. There are clients who we work directly with, educating them. What are the standards in your industry? What are the regulations that apply? How should your shop be operating? What are the risks and hazards within your shop that you can keep an eye out for? How you should be working? What kind of processes you should be undergoing to try to head off catastrophes. We work with insurers, risk managers, helping them implement programs for their insureds. Here's a checklist of things they can follow when they're in the field that helps them avoid causing a loss that then you're going to have to insure. So those kinds of things. And then it's even more than that. We help our clients be prepared if a catastrophe does happen. And what we always preach to them is you want to have your team pre-assembled, including, who's your counsel going to be, who are your experts, what vendors, what heavy equipment operator are you going to go to, because in those few hours immediately after it happened, that's not when you want to be figuring out who the players are. You want to be going through your team to figure out which players I'm going to use, who's most appropriate from this or for this incident. And that's a service we provide, and we've got this web of experts we work with throughout the country that we've worked with for years, that we vetted, that we know are qualified and competent, fire investigators, engineers, architects, and the like, so that when a loss does happen, we're already, we're counsel. We've got the experts. We work with decontamination folks, air monitoring folks. We've got the Rolodex, so to speak, and we urge to our clients the same. That's how prepared you need to be, because that timing is critical. If the investigation starts off on the wrong foot, it could lead to a bad result later. And so you want to have that team in place before it happens. It's hard to convince folks to be prepared, right? Because they have the mindset, well, this isn't going to happen to us. Our building's not going to fall down, or this isn't going to flood. But if it does, it's the same. People don't like lawyers. They don't want to call us, and I understand that. But when you need one, you're glad you've got somebody who you can work with. We'll have that team assembled. You may never have to use them, but if in this realm, we're talking about explosions, fires, floods, bad things that happen, lots of damage. People can be injured. People die. They're serious matters, so you want to be as prepared to deal with that as you possibly can be. Having your experts and who you're going to go to when that happens. We think it's very comforting to our folks to know that, they can make a call and they're going to call somebody who's dealt with this before and say, okay, we understand this is a serious situation. We've got it under control. We know who we can call and get involved. Let us know if there's anything else you need help with. But you deal with your employees, deal with the family, whoever's impacted. We'll deal with the investigation. We'll deal with OSHA, DNR, EPA, the other people who show up as these things expand and get bigger. It's nice to have that reassurance that, okay, if something does happen,